Oh, we're on Vera here. Vera?
Oh. I said you men wouldn't know a good woman even if I hit you with my car.
That's not a good woman.
Bruh. Oh, I know. Oh, I know.
Wait, you're not a good woman?
No, what? I mean, what has men done for me other than get me pregnant and cheat on me? Like, be for real. At the end of the day, right now I'm single for a reason.
You had no hand in any of that. You had no autonomy whatsoever, those sons of bitches. It had nothing to do with you. I mean, you just didn't have any choice in the matter. You were just a bystander in your own life.
Yeah, wait, but do you categorize yourself as a good woman?
Right now, no. Maybe in 10 years, I might do better.
But like, if you want a good man, don't you have to be a good woman?
I'm not trying to find a man, though.
Well, but your tweet.
She's reacting to I'm just saying in general.
Oh, in general, what? Men wouldn't know a good woman? I actually think...
Hey, I know a lot of men who really don't know a good woman.
I would actually... Good women are highly coveted by men. And when we encounter a good woman, we know it.
I agree. I concur.
Mm-hmm.
Good women are highly coveted by men.
Would you agree, Brian, or not agree that every woman has bad in them, but also everyone has good in them? Like, man, they're good and bad.
Can you just say that about humans? Can you just say that about... Wait.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Humans in general.
Humans in general? Yeah, because, like, we're categorizing, like, we're saying, like, hey, do you think you're a good woman? I mean, but she's a bad woman, but tomorrow she'll do a good thing. Like, but it's like...
No.
Yeah, but you're defined
based on your current action. Who fall prey to what's called pre-lust. They fall prey to what's called pre-lust, and it becomes so bad that, no, there's no good left in them at all. It does happen. It is a phenomenon, and no, I don't accept that everybody has some good and some bad. I don't accept that. I think it's categorically false. I think there are people who just have nothing but bad in them.
Oh, wow. Got it.
Yeah, because I disagree.
I completely disagree, but it's really cool to see someone with that point of view. I never really met someone.
You can't be good and bad. Come on now.
Like, can we ask, like, everybody?
That's like, oh, I'm a good woman, but I'm finna cheat on my man, but I'm still good. Like, or I'm a good man, but I'm finna cheat on my woman, but I'm still good. Like, you know what's right and what's wrong.
The path to hell is paved. No.
It ain't no good and no bad.
No, but people rationalize.
I mean, people got toxic traits.
Next tweet.
Yeah, exactly.
Next tweet. Can I have you read it? Go ahead.
I know what I bring to the table, so any man that don't see it, then that's on them. Never has a man turned me down that didn't regret it in the future. Somebody I seek out, by the way, not that they seek me out.
Hold on one sec. What do you bring to the table?
I mean, I cook, I clean, and I'm a good cook at that. And I love to do it. I take care of my kids. I pay all my bills. I own everything that I have. I have never had a man just buy me something and he can hold it over my head because I am that woman.
What's the best dish that you make?
Ooh. Wait, what did you say?
The best dish you make. The best food.
Dish. Oh, I love making like steak and lobster with potatoes, asparagus. Like, you know, I like making the basics.
Yeah, but what about the specialty stuff? That's hang on, that's basic. I want to hear the good stuff.
I like making pizza from scratch, like the dough. I like making bread from scratch. I mean, at the end of the day, with this inflation, everything costs a lot. So I like to make everything from scratch. It's easier. It's lower. I mean, I live in New York City.
No, I understand all that. Hang on. Just listen to what I'm asking you.
Brian, I want to try your bread.
The best dish that you make, the very best one is what?
Not chicken Alfredo, I can tell you that.
I love chicken Alfredo.
That's the basic dish. I feel like every girl will be like, yeah, it's great. No.
Yeah, I know, but what's the best one?
But I say best dish is, I would say, like chicken poppy seed casserole. I make good casseroles and stuff, but I'm from the South, so...
Yes. Could we go around and ask that to every woman?
You're going to make is chicken casserole?
Or like...
Hold on. Next tweet.
Chicken casserole.
Veal Parmesan.
Can you read it?
My best one.
Okay, I said, and if you're stupid, you're stupid if you go into a random ass building with a man you don't know in any form and still pay $1,000+ on a tattoo. He didn't do any paperwork and anything beforehand. You must be on the spectrum. Not gonna argue with a white person.
Wait, why?
Y'all should have seen
You were subbing somebody?
Oh, there's more.
Y'all should have seen it, but it was...
It was like a direct...
Basically, she slut-shamed me and shit like that.
Oh, sorry, girl.
So I was like, you know...
Wait, why?
the fuck?
Why wouldn't you argue with a white person?
Because it's always white people who got the most to say about certain issues that have nothing to do with them. It was a racism thing, basically. And I stood up for somebody, and it was, yeah. So, and I'm not going to do the racist shit. I'm not going to do transphobia. I'm not going to do any of that. So.
Okay, next tweet.
Because men are meant to be providers, I don't know, but. And I mean, I'm not with anyone who can't do a simple thing.
Men are meant to be providers.
I don't
Were
know.
they not? I mean, remember, I want to be in the future.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you already know.
In 2024,
Like,
some men
it's-
don't even think that they should be providers.
But-
See, I believe in that. Though.
Let me
I
ask you a
believe in
question.
that too.
Let me ask you a question. So, if men are meant to be providers, are women meant
What are they getting
to
into?
not be prostitutes?
Yes.
Yes.
I love how you admit to that. Like actually saying that.
Yeah.
'Cause
But
you,
you're
'cause you
an-
would take it away.
you're an
I
escort.
would literally stop in a heartbeat. I'd stop like this without no questions.
But here's the thing.
Like-
You would stop,
Yes.
but do you think just because you've stopped that men aren't going to take that into the calculus of determining if you would, like your past, into determining, is this somebody who I want to date who
I wouldn't be with somebody
had sex
like
for
that.
money? Huh?
I wouldn't be with somebody like that though.
That goes for the same question I asked earlier.
Literally,
Would you
what do you
guys
mean?
consider yourself being able to date an escort / prostitute
Nope.
or OnlyFans model?
Nope.
I mean, I've
lot
never
of
been an
people say no, but
OnlyFans
it's
model.
okay.
I just did something submissive for my man's needs, and I still will not find a man to actually be able to see me, even though I know my worth. I already know. Men,
Look, some men
find
will-
out why
will be fine
why
with
he
it.
broke up with me because I tell them the truth, and they're like, "Oh, I would never be able to date you."
What do you
And I'm like,
mean?
"Well,
What do you
let's go
mean?
back
You
to
know your
her."
worth, though. What does that mean?
Let's go back
Yes,
to her.
it's one of the cliches that
Like-
women always say.
I
do you mean?
provide like
one
I
of the
my
things
worth
women always
as
say,
in
but-
being
Yeah.
being a submissive provider. Like I provide to his
What
emotions,
cliche
I
thing?
provide to the household, I pay my own bills, and
Do you-
even
do you-
though I'm a good woman and I'm loyal
Yeah, but that, I mean,
and I
isn't
don't
that
cheat,
a basic requirement that a good man would want? Is that their woman would be submissive?
Yes.
And if necessary, help out financially. Those are just basic requirements. What is it that about you that gives you what you consider self-worth? What is that? What is that thing?
I don't need the praise of somebody to tell me, "Oh, you look pretty today." No, I take care of myself. And by that I mean I watch what I put into my body. I go to the gym, I meditate, I definitely lead a clean house because cleanliness is next
But
to
isn't it a
godliness.
basic requirement that you take care of yourself and that
But most women,
you
they
keep the
res-
house clean? Like, isn't
The
that
average
like
woman-
a basic requirement of people?
The average women today, they want their man to take care of everything. Pay their bills.
Yeah, I mean, so I'll even
but-
accept that. Hang on.
It's like a
Just hear me out.
dependopotamus.
Hear me out. I'll accept that criticism is even true. I just don't think it matters very much. Like, if on average most women are fucking horrible, let's say, who cares? That doesn't really tell me what your self-worth is because you do the things that they should be doing. I'm wondering specifically, what is it that you think makes you or gives you this large amount of worth?
I know how to keep a garden growing and a house ran. I don't depend on a man to run my house. I run the household. The only thing I ask, I never expect. I ask for one hug a day.
It's a lot of hugs.
Next tweet. Next tweet. There's no more? Okay, we're all caught up.